Alright, so today we're going to be painting and procreate while I talk about optimism. So let's say, for example, tomorrow you decide, you know what, I'm tired of being unhealthy, I'm tired of looking crazy, and I want to get healthy. I want to start working out. And then you set a quick goal for yourself and you like, you know what, in 3 months, I'm going to try to get as ripped as possible. You start off confident, you start off real optimistic, real excited. And let's say you go tell your parents, your homies, and then you always got that one person that's like, what, 3 months? Nah, you crazy. That ain't gonna work. What are you talking about? That don't even make sense. People don't get ripped that fast. You start thinking to yourself like, dang, maybe this person's right. Maybe I am tripping. Maybe I have set my goals too high. This happens to a lot of people where technically the lack of optimism doesn't necessarily come from our own heads, but the voices of other people. When you're a baby and you're first trying to learn how to walk, you're not thinking to yourself, dang man, like maybe I might not be able to do this. My limbs aren't strong enough, etc., etc. Usually jits just have it in their mind to keep trying, keep going, and then eventually they end up walking. As many times as they fall, they still end up walking. Now, technically, that's what the action of optimism is. Now, let me explain to you what optimism is by definition. The hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something. Notice how it says the successful outcomes of something. You focus on being optimistic. You're not in your brain fighting all the good thoughts that's going to come out of whatever goals you set out for yourself. From my experience, pessimism kills more dreams than not. Pessimism is the opposite of optimistic. It's technically looking for all the negative things that could happen. Notice how pessimistic people usually aren't happy. These are the same type of people that always tell you what you thinking and what you're trying to achieve is not realistic. A lot of people think about optimism as some happy-go-lucky BS, like you happy 24/7 and you always feeling good. As human beings, that's not always the case. The case is not that you always feel good when you're optimistic, it's that you're always thinking about the brighter side of things. People say that being optimistic isn't realistic, but from my experience, it's even more realistic than being pessimistic. Life is already as tough as it is, and in my opinion, I feel like being pessimistic is literally stacking all the odds against yourself. Know that being optimistic isn't necessarily the easiest thing, so here's some things that I've done in the past that have helped me become more optimistic. Number one, and one of the biggest ones that I've personally seen, is to stop consuming negative-ish. Whether that be social media posts, TV shows, cartoons, anime, whatever the case is, fill your mind with more positive and better things, and that way you'll think about these things a lot more. A lot of us can't quickly change the physical environment that we in quickly, but we can mentally change the environment that we in by consuming better things. Two things that I've seen work a lot in my past is literally take action faster. Extremely easy to sit down in one place and just dwell on your thoughts, but it's a lot tougher to take action quickly. Usually when you're being proactive towards your goals, you don't have too much time to sit down and dwell on the negative. And lastly, number three is keep on trying, man. Trust God, trust the process, and I promise you things get better over time. You're not gonna stay in one place if you constantly taking action. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'm out. Peace.